Good morning, everyone. I didn't get fired. So I was very nervous walking into work yesterday. I didn't even want to park in the parking lot because I'm like, what if they attack me? You know, it's like, boo, Alex. And then they just like go and, excuse me, they just go and like jump and attack me. Would not be ideal. So I park on the street. You know, I'm walking in, and as I'm walking in, the one girl is walking out to go to her car that was in the parking lot. Says hi to me. I'm like, okay, hello. So far, so good. Walk in, boss is sitting down. Say hello to him. He says hi. Very awkward. Because no one's bringing up like what happened. So I'm like, okay, maybe we're all good. You know, maybe the boss man isn't mad at me. And although he never said anything to me directly, I could tell he was still a little mad. But I mean, rightfully so. Can't blame him for that. But only thing I can do is crack open my energy drink as soon as I walk into work every day for the rest of my life. So, not ideal. I want to try to not drink them as much, like only drink them when it's necessary, but looks like it might be necessary as soon as I walk in because that's what I did yesterday. As soon as I walked in, cracked it open, started drinking them, and yeah, that was good. Whole day. I didn't even like start doing a little shut eye. That's like the first stage of me being tired. It's like I start closing, I'm just like over exaggerating, trying to like open my eyes so that way I'm not like, you know, falling asleep. And then it's just like gets to the point where I don't realize my eyes are starting to shut, and then that's when they like fully close. You know, good old head nod thing. So I was good the entire day. So gonna have to replicate that today as well. I still have a sales goal I got to hit. You know, it was around like 17,000 something, and sold a home and an auto policy yesterday. So frankly, they were both under 1,000. So like, whoop-de-doo. But at the same time, at least it's something. You know, a little bit of money. So brings the goal down to around 15,000 something. Not ideal. So a long ways to go. And I was talking to the lady yesterday, and she was being real nice, offering some advice. Suggested that I stay later, maybe come in on certain days. Like I wouldn't get paid like the hourly, but give me the opportunity to make some money. And it's like I'm completely fine with maybe staying an hour later at work on the days I do come in, or coming in an hour earlier, whatever the case may be. But Fridays and Saturdays, as much as I hate the tiling and the restaurant work, that's guaranteed money. If I could come into work and know for a fact I'm going to make money that day, by all means, I wouldn't be doing tiling or the restaurant work. I'd just come in on a Friday, make like $100 an hour. Because say you sell like $1,000 auto insurance policy, I think that's like $100 right there. So scary stuff. Scary stuff if I'll hit the goal. I'm not sure what will happen if I don't hit it now, because I could tell the boss man was upset. So not sure what's going to happen. However, don't stress about it. Just do what I can. Try to sell as much policies as I can to make some money and go from there. But definitely yapped for about 37 minutes, so let's actually talk about a workout. Leg curl, line. Did the seated one last time. Good round of seated curls, but now it's the line curls turn. I was doing some warm-ups, and I'm like, 100's feeling light. Let me bump it up to 110, because I was just like doing like maybe 3 sets to get the hammies loose. I'm like, 120 is too heavy. So I bumped it back down to 110. I look at my notes to see what I did last time. It was 110. And I did for like 14 reps and then 11 reps. So I'm like, well, rule of thumb from yesterday, if you can do more than 8 reps, just bump it up immediately. Whether it's the first set, second set, whatever it may be. So got it at 120. I get that 6 to 8 rep range. See how it goes. Okay. Well, that's 12, so I'm up to 130. See how much I can get for the next. So, try to go to bed early. Did I? I did not. I did not. Professional bozo, me, when it comes to getting to sleep on time to get the adequate 8 hours required so that way I don't fall asleep at work. I don't even know if I got 8 hours if I had 8 hours of sleep if I'd still be up for like a whole shift or if I'd still be falling asleep. I really don't know. But it's like I'm not falling asleep now. I'm like, yeah, I'm tired. I'm not like on the machines. It's moving around. It's just at work, sitting still the whole time, being bored out of my mind, just quoting beyond belief, and hopes that someday I'll be able to make $10,000 a month. That was always my goal. If I can make beyond that, great. But the goal was always $10K a month. So, a little unfortunate, but is what it is. Tried to wake up for 3:30 to get here for 4:30. Didn't get here till like 5:13. Kept hitting snooze. Didn't get out of bed until like 4:15. So, yeah, it took me about an hour to get here. But, yeah, not much else to say. Hack squat, 400 pounds on this bad boy. Got 8 and 8 last time, so let's see if I could get at least 8 again, possibly 9. I was doing my warm-ups. Legs weren't feeling the best. Always hate these big compound movements. Don't like them, but that's what you gotta do. Things you don't like. I don't like doing this, but I want massive legs, so I need to do this. So let's get after it. Got a good little song playing on. Some TNT. TNT, I'm a parallel. TNT, watch me explode. One more. One more. Phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. 225 RDLs. Last time I did RDLs, it was the 205, so 45 and a 35. I'm pretty sure I got 10 on both sets, so added on 10 more pounds to each side. 225. I did raw dog the weight for 1 rep because I'm like, you should never use straps if you can't move the weight regularly. Like if you can move it at least once, I feel you're good to go. Now put on the straps and really rep it out to, kill your hamstrings. So I did do it for 1 rep, so there's that. Also, something I'm really happy about is I was really sad when I only got 8 reps on my second set of RDLs, and I'm like, damn, I got 9 on the first one, wasn't able to get 9 on the second one because I'm pretty sure I thought I had like 8 and 8 my last 2 sets for the last time I did hack squat. I go to like plug in the 9 into my phone to switch that. I did 7 reps and then 6 reps last time I did the hack squat with the 400. So progressive overload, motherfucker. Same with this shit. Ooh, fucking get it. I don't know how many reps I'm going to get because I was kind of fucking terrified picking up the 225. But point is, ever since I started tracking my weight, what I'm moving, how many reps I'm doing it for, I've been progressing whole lot more than I ever have been. Usually stay at the same weight quite a bit, and that's probably why I stay a small motherfucker. Because I never go up in weight, never challenge myself, never do new things, and it's not even by purpose or design. It's just that I never fucking realized that I did this weight before for this many reps. So now that I'm tracking it, now that I am insisting on if I do even one above 8 to just bump up the weight, and I'm moving the weight. Even when I'm bumping it up, I'm moving it. So I'm still on the cut right now, but I am looking forward to when I bulk, just to see how much weight I can move. Might have to pull up to, at the end of my, I'm definitely hitting a PR. At the end of my bulk with how I work out now, I'm definitely hitting like a bench press PR. It's 255, current bench press PR. So, can I get to 275? Quite possible. We'll definitely have to pull up to Danko's that day or something of that nature. A young boy. So I have a spotter. So, enough talking. Let's get some moving. Okay. Whew. I was feeling really good. I thought I was going to go past 8. I think the form got a little wonky. I think I got a little too confident there, and I think that's what messed me up. But still got 7, so screw it. Might just make it 315 for my next set. I didn't want to say this before when I was doing the RDLs. Then, because the guy was like on the first bench, kind of right next to me. And I'm not even sure if it was really the same guy, but he was like on this sandy calf raise next to me as well. They had this stink to him. I was like, ugh. I can't hate on them because it's like we're in the gym, we're going to sweat. People are going to stink when they sweat. Not me, though. When I sweat, I give off the aroma of a Dr. Pepper scent, you know? So I smell like heaven, and he didn't. That guy did not. It was a very foul smell, poor smell towards my nostrils. Leg extension. Did 200 last time. I think it was 11 and 12. But bumping it up to 210. So we're going to stay in that 6 to 8 rep range. But at the same time, I'm a little worried about my shin still. So I have like the little setting kind of lower than I'd like. Normally I'd like having the like rest be like kind of right here. I feel it just helps with extra oomph behind it. Right now it's kind of like on my ankles. So not bad. Still get the job done. Just maybe don't have as much power behind the, you know, when I extend part. So let's get after it. I totally lost count. I'm going to have to look back at the video. I don't even know how much I did. Might have got a little lightheaded. Might have cut off some air circulation to the brain, but got some good reps. So, the whole reason I wanted to wake up to get to the gym early today was because, for those of you that remember, my windshield's cracked. It's getting quite cracked. It pretty much goes from, starts like directly down the middle of my windshield where like my mirror's at, and it like diverts both ways. So it's like kind of cuts across both the passenger and the driver's side. Not ideal. But, you know, called them up, and I'm going to need like a full windshield replacement because they're thinking it's, they call it like a stress fracture, whatever the term was. where like the crack is like in between the glass and there's no like point of contact that cracked it from the inside or the outside. So they're saying because of that, they're going to need to do like a full windshield replacement. So not ideal. Going to cost me $260, which is great. You know, with all the money I make. But anyways, I want to get to the gym early because they're supposed to fix it today. And they said they call me between like 7 and 9 or like 7 and 10, whatever the case may be. So I figured I want to be done with the workout by 7, just by the off chance that they call me at 7 o'clock and they're like, hey, we could be at your house in 10 minutes. I don't have to skip or leave the workout. It was like 6:45 when I started this. So yeah, definitely not going to be home for 7. Should be able to finish all the workout stuff. I do want to hit some core, obviously, because I want to, you know, get that six-pack that I lack thereof. Gotta get my cheese grating six-pack. So still gotta hit some core, get some cardio in, and yeah, wait for that phone call, see if they're able to replace it. Honestly, might be scary, because if they call me at like well, I guess it doesn't matter too much, because I figured if they called at 7, if they said they could come at 7 or even 9, like say they can't come until 9 o'clock, I don't know how long it takes to replace a windshield, but say they like get there for 9, I don't got to be at work till 11, so I assume they'd be done in an hour, because I don't know what it takes really, but I assume they just pop it off, place one back in, screw everything in. I don't know. So I guess it depends, but say they call me at like 10:30, I think I'll tell them to just meet me at Farmers. So yeah, wish me luck with that. But yeah, calf raises. Did a 180. I don't know if there's a starting resistance on this, so I just calculate like the plates. So I was doing 180, 4 45-pound plates, and I don't think I hit it last time, but I did notice at some point throughout my life I did hit 20 and 20 for this, and you want to be in between that 15 to 20 rep range. So I'm like, let me add 2 10s on, make it 200, and yeah, let's get after it. 15 to 20 reps. Here we go. This video is probably going to be so long. I feel I yapped a lot in like every clip today. It was a damn journey getting here, because as soon as I finished with the leg extent, or no, when I finished with the RDLs, about to do the leg extensions, I'm like, I'm gonna do booty builder today, switch it up, and then I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to like move the weight around and things of that nature. I'll just do the abductors. The abductors have been feeling a little better. They haven't been feeling like much as a bozo movement lately. So I'm like, okay, let me do leg extensions. After I finished with leg extensions, my former teacher took the leg extension spot. So it would have been really awkward to record the abductors behind her. But even if she wasn't there, like my teacher, there was someone else that was on the abductor, so I couldn't do that. So I'm like, okay, let me do calf raises. Hopefully it opens up. I do calf raises. That one person did leave, but then someone else is on them. So I'm like, okay, let me do core. So I was going to start with the cable crunches because that's what I normally do. But then someone was on the little area, the cable crunches I normally wanted to use. So I'm like, okay, let me just do the Russian twist first. Someone was still on the abductors after I finished with the Russian twist. So I was like, okay, and the one person was still on the cable that I used for like the cable crunches. So I'm like, okay, let me go over to like the cable jungle gym. I'll use one of those ends, but it's very crowded. I don't really want to. I'm like, someone's still on the abductors. I'm not sure if someone's going to be on the abductors and on the booty builder as well by the time I'm done with this. So I'm like, let me just get the glute workout out of the way for now, and then I'll be able to, finish off core there. But I really do not remember what weight I did. I don't have it marked down anywhere. But I didn't want to worry about like not doing enough weight. So I'm like, let me slap on 3 plates on each side. So what, 285 I think it was? Yeah, because I think it was 270 with the 6 45-pound plates, and then this is 15 resistance. So 285, I believe. I don't know if I can move this weight, so let's check out this hypothesis. Okay. It's able to move it, but that hurt. That hurt the sides here. Crazy little workout today. Didn't even get to record my other angle for calf raises just because some like old lady went to the seat at one, and I'm like, she's either gonna yell and bitch at me that I'm recording, give me nasty looks and all that jazz, or she's not gonna say anything and just be like very scared that I'm recording, and then I'd feel bad. So it was a lose-lose situation no matter how she reacted. But nevertheless, everything else turned out good. I had a great stream. I finally found some diamonds, so go me. But I definitely took too long to get the stream going. So by the time I got home, because I stayed at work an hour later to try to show initiative and things like that, like, hey, even though I'm not fucking selling anything, I'm trying. I'm trying to sell stuff. And figured I'd stay an hour later today as well. So unfortunately, I won't be, because yesterday I was supposed to cut my grandma's grass. But it rained, so I'm going to have to cut it today unless by some chance it rains today as well. And like I said, plan, stay till 6, okay? Hopefully I sell some stuff. I need, not hopefully, I need to sell some stuff. 15,000 in premium away. Friday, I plan on coming in as well. So the plan is to work till 6, go to my grandma's, eat, come home, go to bed. Because I want to wake up early again, so that way I could try to get to work. Because I did ask the boss man about Tyler, like, hey, do you need me at all? Didn't respond at all. Normally I would text him again, but I think I'm just not going to text him at all because I figured I'd use that time to, you know, like I said, show the initiative, go into work in the morning, then leave for Cork in the afternoon. And then I figured I'd do the same thing on Saturday, you know, go to work early in the morning, try to sell some stuff. And later in the day, I, you know, drawing a blank. Later in the day, go to Cork. And then Sunday, baseball, take the day off from that. Then go back into work on Monday. So, it's going to be scary. And then Monday, next week, Monday through Friday, I got to work 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. just because the other 2 people in the office, they're going on some like work conference thing because they qualified for some kind of reward. I didn't because I don't sell anything. But yeah, I'm going to be by myself from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. On the bright side of me being alone, hopefully I get a lot of phone calls of people wanting quotes and then they buy the quotes. That would be phenomenal. Hopefully it's not a lot of bullshit, like stuff I don't know how to answer and can't even ask someone because no one else is going to be there. So guess we'll see what happens. Feel there'll definitely be some bullshit. Feel there'll definitely be some highlights, some lowlights. But hopefully I just come out on the other end of that original. I'm just going to say 19,000 because it was like 18,000 and 900 something or like that. I'm just going to chalk it up to 19,000 worth of premium. Hopefully I get beyond that goal of 19,000. Because if I don't, when they come back 2 Mondays from now, I don't know what will happen. I don't know if they'll let me go. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But give it my all for my, final stretch, just in case it is, the last time I'll be working there. And worst comes to worst, I, drop out and start shaking ass on, OnlyFans for my, income. But yeah, that's about all I got for you guys today. You made this far in the video. Thanks for watching. I better get my cardio done. Better get the videos edited because I don't know when the hell I'm going to get called for, to fix my windshield. Then also some other guy's supposed to call me at 10. Don't really want to. He's from Northwestern Mutual. I have no intention of switching my job. Like I said, unless they offer me like $60K salary on top of commission. Probably the only way I'd switch. But that was a loud one. But echoed a lot. But yeah, I figured I'd just be nice because he reached out to me because of the social media post I made. And he's like, yeah, my mom's Facebook friend saw my post that I posted on Facebook for insurance, and she reached out to him, and he wanted to reach out to me. And I don't want to be rude, so take the call, hear him out, but I'm not switching. Especially if I get fired. Like, say I get fired from Farmers, I am not going to another commission job. I'm just going to cut my losses and look for a salary position or an hourly, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'll do. Figure something out. Maybe I'll blow up on Twitch. Now that I finally found diamonds in Minecraft, it's only up from here. But, yeah, I don't have much else to say. So, kind of repeat myself here, but if you made it this far, thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow.
Can I just find one diamond so I can make a damn jukebox, for crying out loud? I found it. Guys, I found it. I would, this is me twerking. I don't know if you could see in the right-hand corner. Twerking, making it work for a diamond. Wahoo, wah.